Hello, the Brew Crew and other Nuzlocke fellers, and welcome back here to my Omega Ruby Wedlocke no healing in battle, and we will start off by battling all these trainers here. First we have this backpacker who has Slackout. And we have Beavis here with Leech Life once again. Take the life of another Pokemon. No. So yeah, unfortunately that doesn't do anything. So switch out Pilot here. This episode will actually be a little bit longer, and that's because we have the gym as well. So yeah. Hope you do not mind that, and I did not want to edit too much in the gym battles and all there. So we take down that Slackout, and no one gets to level up. So yeah, level 16 is the level limit. So I decided not to do any off-screen grindies, because I did not want it to go over level, and then I believe in the end, if someone doesn't reach level 16, I went just off screen to do the last levels there. So we have Umbra against this Tentacool here, and a Bite. Hopefully we'll do a decent amount, almost half the damage or half the HP there. Very nice, and another Bite would take that Tentacool out, and Ned is taken out. Wow, why does it look so aggressive there? So here we have another trainer, another Fishman, Elliot, which I believe just had 2 Magikarp, so I just decided to not show this full battle, just because it was kind of who wants to see really me taking down 2 Magikarps there, or actually he has a Tentacool, so sorry, I was mistaken there. I thought it was 2 Magikarp, but it's a Tentacool, so we at least see this later battle here. And very nicely, the Bite does a lot, and I'm using these 2 just because they are probably not going to be used in the battle anyway, so yeah, it's for the best. They of course not going to be used in the gym battle where we have fighting types. So Pilot's up to level 16, so sadly we can't really use her either. She is at the level limit now, so I believe with those we might switch. Or do I put off the experience share there, because I did not want Pilot to get over level. If I'm thinking of using the Dustox here, I was pretty sure of my Dustox. So yeah, into the fighting type gym, and all the battle girls with the Meditites here. Meditite, I mean, should not say wrong just because it's multiple, you say the same name anyway, you don't say it nice. So yeah, we have the Dustox here, and he will get a name next episode, because or if it was next episode, I can't remember, but he will get a name once we get to Slayport. So yeah. And Laura is pretty easily taken down, so very nice there. And I believe we have 2 or some black belts here. Yeah, some of them were a little bit scary because they had match shops, and they can still do a lot. But luckily, I was surprised still they don't have any coverage move like rock types move as such. So I was happy that it was not too much of a problem. I thought it would be more of a problem because, as you can see, they are level 14, level 13. So you might think there would be a problem, really, because the gust there doesn't do that much. But it doesn't really matter. The chop could not really do too much against us here, so we are just gust away, and eventually 4 hits we need to get in here to knock that Machop out. So yeah, just one other gym battle just right away, just because it was not too much we really could do here. I believe we can get the fishing rod, but there are not really any cool Pokemon really to get. There are Tentacool and Magikarp, and I believe I did not want any one of those, so I'm trying to find a way forward here. And we meet another battle girl. She's probably going to have a Meditite just like the other one, because you never see them having anything else, which is kind of, yeah. It could have a little bit of a variation, maybe a Makuhita or something else. But oh well, it doesn't really matter. Or like a Mankey. I guess Mankey you can't get in this game, or I'm not sure. It could be a thing. And actually, whatever happens to this series, I think I'm going to continue this format because I'm really enjoying it, and I think it suits me better than just record both the audio and the gameplay together. And as well, I don't then have to put in all the stuff that is not interesting, and as well, I don't have to be worried about not having anything to say or such. So yeah, but we are probably going to start another. I have the Heptagon lock. I don't know if any one of you have watched that, but I decided now, or I thought about it, and if I black out, I did black out in the Season 3, but if I black out now in Season 4, I will probably consider it a game over or whatever. So yeah, I did not feel like it was such a... It's like a continuous series that Torment the Grey did as well, but I did not feel like it was great, and I feel like this new format might work better for me. I guess we'll see, and it's been really fun as well, so yeah. I'm just thinking which game to do next after Omega Ruby. Not sure really. Heart Gold maybe, or Pokemon X. Because even if there are lots of Sauropod, I can still cut out or just show the important battles and such. So yeah, Dustox here get Poison Powder, but we don't even have to deal about that because... And Rose is evolving, so that's very nice. I believe, yeah, Rose got up to level 16 here, so finally we have an evolution on our starter, very cool. And I believe Rose will as well learn Fury Cutter or something like that, so that's a pretty sweet move as well. I'm not sure if we teach it though. Because it's decent, but it doesn't do that much damage, so I'm pretty sure that we just give up on that because I was not sure, and I wanted to have the priority still with quick attack there. So yeah, and as well I thought, since with no battling, if we might need as well to Leer sometimes, so yeah. So we switch up again here to get Beebus. Beebus is not going to be super effective or anything, but it's going to be resistant or whatever. But after a while here I realized that Actually, this was the last gym trainer in the gym, so yeah, it was just to go back, go off screen and grind. So yeah, here we are back, and I believe we have grinded up everyone to level 16, if I'm not mistaken. It might be this stopped just because my screen went black as well, so I'm not sure really. Okay, here we have the battle against Brawly. So yeah, unfortunately I could not do, because yeah, I believe my screen said it just went black there. So we have Brawly again, battling him here. He sends out a Machop, and we have Pilot. Actually, I decided to go with this pair. I did not thought I went for this pair, but I guess I went for this pair. Yeah, I think what I was thinking was that I didn't want to use the sort of the same pair. I used Rose there in the first game, so I wanted to use something other. So here it goes for a super potion instead, and wing attack. Does a decent amount. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill there, but we have quick attack as well. So why don't we go for the priority and take down Machop there? So one Pokemon of his 2 down, and then I believe he has a Makahita. I was a little bit worried since fighting types can have rock moves, but luckily it seems like no one in the gym. I mean, it would have been cool if it would have been more challenging than this, because they did not really have anything to combat against flying types. So very well, we get the gym badge here, the second gym badge of this series. I believe it's called the Knuckle badge, and Pokemon up to level 30 in trade will obey us, and as well we get bulk up, so very nice. Fortunately, I believe no one of our Pokemon could learn that, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But well, and then it tells us to go to the Granite Cave, of course, and here I check out on the team, and yeah, as you can see that no one can learn it. And here we meet Steven Stone, of course. Very cool. I like what they... I mean, there are some cons or bad things about this game. I wish they would have made it more difficult, but really cool how they changed the story plot and all with the Primal Kyogre and Groudon, so yeah. And all the cave paintings and such, but yeah, unfortunately it has some not so good parts or whatever, and they could have maybe changed some. I guess they wanted to stay core to the what the game was, but still I feel like yeah, it could be difficult in some ways maybe, and was a little bit annoying like there that you're blocked off. And as well, I heard from Chrome as well that you can't really get Sableye and Mawile, so you have to wait until I believe you get the bike and then rappel through there if you want, and that's a little bit annoying because I'm pretty sure that both Sableye and Mobile are both exclusive to the games, either one of the games, and then secondly they are exclusive to that area. I'm pretty sure of that. So yeah, here we have Pilot, and as well meeting a Machop that is already level 15, so a little bit sketchy there, but we almost managed to take it out. It has low sweep though, so it does a whole lot of damage there, as you can see. But luckily we still have the Oran Berry from the gym fight here, so we get some damage back. And I went for the wing attack just because I thought the quick attack will not kill. So yeah, we get out, we get level up actually, level 17, so double team. I'm actually going to learn it because I thought it could be useful in some situations. Even if it's kind of a trolley move, and it would definitely be better than Growl. You are the best, thank you, Hugh, or How, whatever he was called. So yeah, here we have the famous tuber trainer that has Surf. A Zigzagoon with Surf. I don't really understand how he's done it, because has he traded it over or whatever? Can you even trade over Pokemon with H? I mean, his Zigzagoon is level 14. That's still just insane there. So yeah, and weirdly he goes for Surf here on grass type. So that's maybe not the best choice ever. But yeah, we get Mega Dream and get all health back there, and manage to take out Zigzagoon pretty easily. So Ricky did not stand a chance there, and I believe we battled some of these other trainers. We do not deal with Star Plot today because yeah, we are pretty. It's been a pretty long episode anyway. So unfortunately, as a Wingull here, which is really sketchy, and as you can see, I'm not sure if. Oh, I did heal Pilot. Of course, I did that. Why wouldn't I? But yeah, it's still a little bit worrisome there. Just super effectiveness, but no worries really. And I believe as well we equipped. No, we did not on Pilot there, but Beebus, I believe, has double or at least resistance. So, but unfortunately, Beebus can't really do too much, so it will take a while. So that's when I decided to just sort of cut a little bit here, and yeah, as you can see there, the leech life doesn't do that much. So it was just a matter of time. Unfortunately, it's Karate Chop there, and we get healed up though again there, and go for actually the cut move does more. So Wedlocke a little bit sketchy there. We had Beebus had to use her Oran Bear there, but oh well. So yeah, we end off that battle, and I believe that's everything for today. So thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye.